Among Us. How was your sleep, gnome? How was your sleep, gnome? Anime. That's a cool name, bro. That's an awesome name. At least you're here. Wink. Oh, let me check my achievements, bro. See, I got hella achievements. Honestly, that's honestly more than enough. Like okay, I missed 3. Like, I like all Book of Fables entries. Like, who cares about that, bro? I don't care. I'm finna read some of these, entertain ourselves, bro. What should I read about? What's this? No way they got like lemurs are supposed to allow the user to change their appearance. They are exposed to what can be purged by non-human fables in order to pass for humans among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the cedar parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. That's fire. Let me read about this guy, bro. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Imagine your title is Goon. I love Snow White. She's my favorite character. Yeah, I'll read that one. Now, all the fables who came to the world and landed in Fabletown. There are those who scatter across the farthest corners of Earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leather wings. But an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. What axe, bro? Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsmen used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality of workmanship make an effective tool or weapon even today. Was this the axe that that cut Rose's wings off? Like, imagine you get your wings cut off. That's so whack. You're so weak for that, bro. He thought he was him too, and when I pulled his horn out and stabbed him with it. Like, let's not forget that I did that. I didn't even have an option to. Bigby really wanted to do it. Like, there's no other cool axes besides this one. Why did Woodsman do that to you, bro? He's still a Wendigo, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Not everything can be a Wendigo. What is that? I don't care about that. You might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking fellow favors to have a louder voice in government proceedings, but what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. You're so mean to me. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Just because I like you, I'll read about your favorite character. Jack Horner with a thumb. I did not think that was him. Jack is always something. He's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important Fabletown person in Fabletown. But everyone knows him as a mostly harmless, smart person. Oh wow, that's a crazy pick to use for the. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homeland together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to a mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution. Now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. Snow White got an update. This is the girl who died at the beginning, if you forgot. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. And then she died. That sucks. Rip. Snow White update came out. Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister, Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up safe haven for fables in the New World. Now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Why is Beauty raising her eyebrow like that? And that she said, Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. The times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills. The couple have the longest lasting relationship of all the Fables. They live in a crazy apartment, bro. He's realistically, he shouldn't even have to work all those jobs. He's doing that because he wants to buy a stupid amount of stuff. Is anyone else cool? Who do we care about, bro? Georgie Porgy, the pimp. Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He's tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to other people's affairs, something like that. Where's Colin at? Colin is better known as the one of the three little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. After the Exodus, Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Big B. He's always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. He does it specifically to bother Big B. Like, that's fire. He said Rose escaping jail multiple times just to bother some random guy. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken, made the journey to the mundane world hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the Pudding and Pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. He has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. That sucks. He's very good at hiding it, bro. I feel like they could convey that more, that she doesn't like to walk, because she be walking a lot of places, but why does it I guess so. He needs to find some comfort in this D. What, bro? I'll go get my blanket. Yeah, do that, bro. An elevator? 13th floor. The 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying and Mundy eyes, but all magic has limits and every spell has its cost. The witching well is located in a chamber inside the Woodland Building, where it is used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. Maybe they should, like, throw a camera or something down there. Like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of crazy. They just throw people down there. They have no clue what's down there, bro. I would have just assumed it was like a portal back to their original world. Fabletown is a community located on Bulfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people or money, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but is really the home of fables from many worlds, and within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. Vivian. Much of Vivian's past is unknown, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wants to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the open arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for investigating what's actually reserved Fables-focused health facility. He can operate on himself. As far thought to be spirit of a particular fearsome, especially macabre German military conductor. Oh my god, German reference. Parallel to the key art for Wolf Among Us 2 again, it actually looks cool now that I have an idea who is. See, bro, I tried to tell you. Bro, you stay hating, bro. You always hating on something you don't understand. Maybe you should start using your brain. That's it. There's a period at the end of that sentence. I don't have anything else to say to you. Not to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor, the Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow, it is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon, whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. What? What is bro's story? Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homeland, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways. One of the most common due to its ease is to take a small hollowed-out tube or container, place within it several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy, which is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches, the Ring of Dispel eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady in the Lake, recovered by the business office after the immigration to New Amsterdam. It was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver, and those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. That's OP. That's so broken. I don't care about you. Name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown, and like those other tradesmen, Johann the butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef of the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls, but Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen to the wrong crowd. His quality of his products declined, and his business turned into a front operation for the crooked man. Some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. That's crazy. Bro's reputation is sullied forever. A crooked lair. Okay, bro. Occupying a desanctified church is one of the many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses around the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way it's through one of many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence in a crooked house, who thinks he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. You think this is a good guy? He bro is documented. Bro is a documented mom and child killer. Children, not just one. In his ride, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Why does he have a chain on, too? I don't think he's Andre. Well, most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy's World's knowledge of them. Select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Thin thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. So they're saying that the lore is that they're more powerful based on how many people know about them and how cool they are. Like the Little Mermaid's legs still hurt because people know that about her. That's crazy. And this guy can't heal his leg because he's known in his stories for having a broken leg. That sucks, bro. That sucks. I'm sorry, bro. Life on the farm. Okay, well, I'm gonna play the game now that Andre Taylor finally decided to show up. Let me start a new recording. Actually, no. Actually. Ah!
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
I'm turning the light off.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Actually, let me see. It'll be fine.
Not if I can avoid it.
Can I milk you? My bad. I didn't mean that. That was just a weird thing to say.
No.
Holly's sister.
Just summarizing the whole plot.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
For real.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
For real. Yeah, good times.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I haven't killed anyone, Snow.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I have no reason to kill him, bro. How about we wait till the plot comes out before you start telling me to kill people, bro? Come on. This is the last episode, so you
come a long
better be
way.
paying attention.
You must be tired.
Imagine how fearless you gotta be to light a cigarette in your ops domain. Knowing he has Bloody
And
Mary,
if my invoice
Bloody
is correct,
Mary,
you haven't had
a
lot of
Wendigo. Like, he has a hella people on payroll.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a
Yeah, I'll sip one. Why
It's
not?
lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
I'll sip that.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention
Why
of
did bro
cooperating.
just? I didn't even
Don't
do
resist,
anything.
sir. Sit down, Jersey.
I literally didn't do anything yet, bro.
Well, Sheriff,
I'm
For the
standing
sake of
here.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I want to say I know who did it, but like I don't. like I know I'm the Shane Trent Master Detective. I've been playing this game. I know I've been reading in between the lines. I've been making crazy callouts. I've gotten so many things right in this playthrough. But saying I know who did it is the stupidest thing I could do. Like, wait. They all had their heads cut off. They can't take off their ribbons. So it's safe to assume whoever gave them the ribbons is who killed them, right? I'm gonna assume the magic like cuts their necks off or something. It's like a magic ribbon, let's say that. So who gave them the ribbons? That's who did it. But if I say I know who did it, then I would look stupid. So, but I don't want to yell at him and say, who did it? I don't want to say him. I don't want to say all that. But I have
You
to.
really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
He's gonna remember that I asked him who killed those prostitutes.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'll just say you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. That's such a crazy thing to say. Like, not you're pissing me off, bro. Like that. There's a period, not even an exclamation point. I'm the law. Did I say you're pissing me off? Like, bro, you're pissing me off. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Like, but I know he's not gonna say it like I would say. He's goes, you're pissing me off, and go wolf mode or something, like growl at him or something like that. But sure,
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you?
I literally manhandled you, bro. Look at his bro smiling at him like I didn't 1v2 them with shotguns.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Mr. Jersey Devil's riding this guy kind of crazy.
I killed
Hold up, I think I got the light filter on. What did I just do?
him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out?
Hold up. I need to sneeze. What the hell? What? Bro, what? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Things are going crazy. Hold on. Okay, my bad. My
I'm
bad. My bad.
protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Dang, his homies
So
are
what
not
do you
there
say,
for him.
Sheriff? Can we
Freaking man
discuss
just keep
terms?
saying, shut the hell up,
You
bro.
can have Georgie.
He's girl bossing them.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Awesome. Yeah,
All
like, okay, bro.
Let's talk.
Alright, I'll take
You
him.
can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that hole at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me.
You
He's
did
the
not,
one you
you did
fucking
not need
want.
to kick the table, bro.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
I didn't do anything.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, nah. Bro. Okay, once again, Telltale always tweaking with these decision games. At least pretend like my choice mattered, because I was cool with this guy the whole scene. Nothing bad happened. He agreed to give me Georgie. I said grab Georgie, and I went to grab Georgie. And now bro is about to get his dog on me. Get his blood. Yeah, look at her in the mirror, bro. Like, what dimension is she in to be doing this? Why she have her own theme song? Why is she scary? Why is she about to scare me? Okay, I'll stop pausing. I'm sorry. I was scared. I don't know why.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Bro, I need to get my kid back, though. I'm glad. Oh my god, why they put me in a combo like that? He said he would give me Georgie. Why? They're jumping? Bro, hold that guy. Get him out of here. Oh, bro, already?
Take this!
Bro, let me dodge this. Oh, easily. Bro, bro just opened a portal to another dimension.
We're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice meeting you, but I would like to see how your size turned out.
Give me the quick times, bro. Give me the quick times.
Oh god.
This is light work for me.
This way.
Bro, stomp him out too while we're at it. Blah! Big B's, bro, the power scaling is crazy. Big B he just Bigby just dodged a silver bullet. Just throwing it out there. Just he fought like 4 guys at once, and one of those guys was a Wendigo, a Jersey Devil. Okay, none of that had to happen. He could have just given me Georgie like he said he would.
Shit.
I know.
I'm about to go wolf mode, bro. Bro, this is fire. Insane strength feat, bro. Insane strength feat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Big D. I know there's hella civilians watching, bro. Run through the streets like this, bro. Oh. 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 This is light work for me, bro. I play Apex, bro. And that's what me. That's why I'm good at this game. Yeah, of course. Oh my god. Bro thinks he's Donkey Kong with that run. I've never missed a quick time in my life. Oh my goodness. Imagine you're just driving home from work, you see this, bro. You see this guy run across the street. Oh, hell nah. They got a werewolf in Detroit.
Fuck! What was that?
I remembered what car it was. I don't care about them. I care about Georgie.
Take him off!
I can't!
Yeah, you cannot take him off. He is the big bad wolf, bruh. The big. I know you see the score counter at the bottom. Like, I don't miss. Bro, get up. Get up, bro. I know that was light for you. Look at this. Okay, Big B.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I think you did just miss. I miss what? I didn't miss a goddamn thing. What do you think I missed?
Come on.
Christ, fuck it!
Falling off the car wasn't a quick time, bro. That was scripted. As is evident by the fact I have to walk around. Like, hello?
Holy shit.
That guy is squirting blood. I stabbed him once. Bro, go to the hospital. Why are you at the strip club? What are you gonna do here? You have nothing to save you from that, bro. You're gonna die.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Bro, Morgana is so bad.
Hang on.
Like,
I
come on,
need a
bro.
minute.
Where is Morgana at? Imagine you're like a straight wizard of Arthurian legend, and this is where you go next. This strip club. Golly. Bring back Morgana. I don't care about that centaur, bro. I don't know what that
The
is.
sheriff is chasing.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Bro, go to the hospital.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
You literally
Or
stabbed
maybe
me,
you
bro.
just like me too much to let me go.
You
That it,
literally-
Sheriff?
I'm taking you in.
You're too much of an idiot to see that. You literally stabbed me, bro.
Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'll pull that ribbon off your neck,
It
bro.
isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
He literally killed 2 girls. You're talking about a few mistakes. What?
We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then. You fucking.
She's riding crazy right
You
now.
threw it to the fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to.
He's not even cool, so like,
You
why did
can't
I?
fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Honestly,
That's not my problem.
for real, not my problem,
Oh,
bro. You're going
I
to
get
jail.
When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem.
This guy stabbed me, by the way. This guy talking about it. Shut the hell up, bro.
fuck you.
You literally stabbed me and killed 2 women. Like,
Go
I
ahead
don't
and
feel
arrest
bad
me
for
then.
you.
But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and
You
blame me for all
you
this shit.
literally
Don't
did
you,
it.
right?
You
George is
acted.
the bad guy. It's all his fucking
He is the
fault.
big. He is the bad guy. It is his fault. He could, if he really didn't want to do that, he could have came to me and told me about it before killing those women. I'm the cops. I'm the feds, and he's complaining that I'm arresting him, even though he just admitted to killing 2 women. You're getting locked up. You're. I don't care.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
Bro,
At the
stop.
end of the day,
Stop
they're just
crying.
like
Stop
humans.
crying.
Complaining and take
I'll
responsibility
literally
for
shut.
what you did.
For real, talk to
You
him,
murdered
baby.
Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not
Talk to him,
You don't
Bigby.
know
Talk
what
to
the
him.
fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
That's
How could you do
crazy.
this?
That's crazy.
I thought you cared about them.
I couldn't
do.
see that coming, bro.
Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
So why did
When
you
we
do
built
that
this place,
then?
it-
You guys,
it
you
was
just wanted to
a
match
stupid
ribbons, bro.
idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
What? Nobody was supposed to die. You made kill switch ribbons, bro. Like, why did you do that? That makes no sense. I don't. How I can't feel. I can't feel bad for anyone in this game, bro. Bigby, Bigby, and Colin are the only people who are like not stupid at all. Bigby and the pig. You know what? Toad's son is cool. Toad's son is chill. Bluebeard was alright.
Gonna be in charge for once, and
That's
no
about
one will
it.
Try to control us or use us.
This is
That
so
was the
real life
point.
core. You don't like
And the
anybody.
Crooked Man showed
You know
up
what?
and everything.
Side quest. Today at Target, we all know I'm enemies with Starbucks. Okay, I'm Starbucks' #1 enemy. Okay, I was gonna tell Andre about this, but I forgot. And today, speaking of The Wolf Among Us, everyone being evil. one of my homies told me that Starbucks had a drink for me, a free drink. And I'm like, nah, and I just don't take it. I just don't go get it. I'm not trying to parlez-vous with the enemy. like I don't care. I don't know what kind of truce they was trying to make. I'm not walking over there and getting a free anything. A free anything. I looked over there too. I saw the drink. They weren't lying. It was free. No. like no. Like if they came up to me and put it in my hands, I would have taken it. Because like I can't say no. But I can't trust them. What if they like spit in that joint or something? Like I can't trust them. Maybe they were just finna make fun of me, or they're finna be mean or something. But like either way, I can't trust that. So I'm not going to. Plus, no, I'm not trying to form an alliance, bro. I'm not trying to form an alliance. It probably came out. Starbucks, they finally realized I was right the whole time. I did nothing wrong, and they are stupid. But people in this world, they're not cool enough to tell you about it. They'll offer you a free drink, but they won't come up to you and say anything. And that's crazy to me. I don't know about that play. Andre, you don't know anything about my life, bro. I'm talking about I don't know about that play. Why would I go over there to people who are known to be mean to me? Period. I don't even need to continue that sentence. Why would I go willingly walk into the lair of people who have been clowning me for weeks without ever saying a word to me for no reason? Why would I do that? Explain why I would do that. Especially, I don't even like Starbucks. I don't even drink Starbucks. They didn't ask me what I wanted, bro. Like, I don't know what that drink was. I don't care. Like, said I don't know about that play. What are you talking about? You weren't there, bro. You're not me. You don't understand like anything about the situation except all of the various bad things I told you. So I don't. But now they just talk more. They didn't ask me to go get it in the first place. Is what I'm saying. If I could have gone over to get it. It's unwinnable. Okay, bro. It justifies their hatred, but they didn't say anything to me in the first place. Like, they just said, like, someone else told me there was a drink. That might not have even been for me. This could all be a misunderstanding, too. Like, okay, that was a drink. Maybe it wasn't even for me. Maybe they just made it. Maybe it was just... I caught it. I think the cause might be related to NVIDIA, because I just got an NVIDIA notification as that happened about graphics drivers. Also, it's not like they handed it to me. Like, they left it on a table somewhere. Like, I can't even, like, trust that in the first place. Like, there's just no trusting in that scenario. Like, there's no, like, just nothing good about that. So I'm not going to. Anyways, back to Wolf Among Us. I really have to render, like, 55 videos together now. Because the thing ended. Like, bro, so many things went wrong here.
Just turn to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please.
I should
You
just
think this is hard for you?
Since you wanna...
My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
I doubt you would
It's
even be
my
able to
life.
kill her there.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of
Whoa,
it.
relax.
Do what they want with my life. I thought it would
No
be
one
different
did anything to you,
but
bro.
it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
I
All
mean,
of
kill
them.
yourself. Like, I don't feel bad.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them.
I'd kill
I
yourself.
look at Nerissa
I'm fine with
and I
that.
hate
No
myself.
qualms.
Vivian.
I can't.
Look at me talking over the sad scene. Like, she's not a good person. Like, she's trying to act like such a victim right now. Like, you're the direct cause of those women dying. So, I don't care. Like it's your ribbon. You made those, bro. Like, you directly killed them. You didn't say anything about it. I don't think she can say anything about it, but she did it herself, and that is her ribbon. I don't know how that would work. Either way, rest in peace.
Pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
I'm not saying a goddamn thing.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just. Oh!
I mean, if they both die,
Fuck!
Get up.
bro's organs are spilling out, Big B. I'll be looking away. Actually, nah, I didn't look away.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
I didn't do anything, bro. You stabbed
Really
me.
fuck him up for me, all right?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Did I just rip bro's? That's fire. You know what? I think I'll rip his organs out. That was awesome, Big B. And bro just walks off. Morgana. My bad. Smash. Crazy there's like a little fight at the beginning of this episode. There's normally like one per episode. I know I'm about to I'm about to go tussle with Bloody Mary, so that's gonna be fire. I cannot wait. That's his car. I don't need to look at it. I'll do it anyway, I guess. Since Biggie wants to be a detective. Bro, I had to look in detail.
He's here, all right.
Did that say Among Us on the wall? That's crazy.
Of course.
Or doesn't even need to go wolf mode to do that. That's far. No way I'm fighting Bloody Mary. I ain't heard from Snow White in a grip, bro. Snow White been silent.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
I'll beat the brakes off of Bloody Mary, bro. Bro, after what she did to me, after she embarrassed,
You used to be something.
and now she's hating. All right, bro. And why they got pictures of, bro? Is this? She's a fan. She's a fan. They was watching every interaction for real. Who even is this in the middle right here? Is that Gnome, bro?
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Ah! 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 Oh my god, she's OP.
It's about time you showed up.
Bro, put the hands on her. She's right there. She's right there, bro.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
One Piece?
I apologize, but I have some
The
business
One
to
Piece
attend
is
to.
real.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
It's crazy he can say this after Bloody Mary folded him and tore his arm in half. Like, he said, don't make this worse. He's still confident he can put the hands on her. Like, that's fire. That's fire, Big B.
He doesn't want to play.
She already punched him, and he did not care.
Him.
Bro. Oh, no way she...
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever
Didn't she literally teleported behind me talking about stealing punch?
teach you to fight proper?
Oh my god, Big B. Why are you letting her do this? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, Jar. Oh, she's gone. Oh. Hey, bro's starting on wolf mode. Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why did they make this a horror game? Yikes. 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 The resolution on that smoke is low. What? No! 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 I still hit that quick time though. No, no. No, stop. What is that?
Where are you? Come out and face me.
For real. Oh my god. That is the devil, Big B. You are fighting Satan. Oh my god. I know Big B's disgusted a little bit looking at this. Beat her up though. How's she still dodging you like this, Big B? For real. Pass before and now. Oh my god. That was a terrible transition, but it's fine. She's jumping him beyond belief. Bro's using shadow clones. I'll go for the first one. Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face. You think she controls all of them? That's kind of crazy. I hit that, by the way. Bigby, what is this, bro? I mean, he's getting jumped. He's getting jumped. It's yeah, okay, understandable. Like he's getting jumped by the devil. Oh, bro, let the dog go. He said, "Arr." That's fire. He could do that this whole time. Oh my god, bro, bit her head off. Yeah. How many does she got, bro? How OP is Bloody Mary to have all these characters? Oh, bro's charging up. He has a Kamehameha blast. He's cute. Oh, he's adorable. It's crazy he can really do that. That's honestly an insane power, bro. Insane strength, dude. Crazy feet. Okay, I know I'm talking. Crazy feet, broken. He can really blow houses down. like they took that literally. That's fire. She thinks she's Attack on Titan, bro. Bro just killed the Bloody Mary. What? What? He really just bit her to the... Now he's naked. Bro has blood on his real mouth, too. Oh, he's naked. Bro. He was looking at him with no clothes on. He was looking at naked Bigby.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
Bro's eyes are still yellow. He's faded off the wolf
You will bring
form.
me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look,
Bigby does not care about that silver bullet, bro.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
That's cap. I read your wiki, bro.
Those women. and I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer.
He needs to get a glamour for that, bro. Like, if I lived in this world, I would not look like this.
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm
spending
before the community.
every paycheck to look like Killmonger,
I don't need to
bro.
belabor
Michael
the
B.
point,
Jordan.
But just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you,
Bigby does not care about the speech
what do you
100
really care
Hawk no
about here?
Jutsu, bro.
Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest.
His
You're
eyes
given
are
a trial
brown
in front of
now.
your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I could have hit him there, but I'm a nice boy, so... I know if I hit him, he would have been like, your law enforcement assaulted me after I made Bloody Mary herself try and kill him.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
Look at his chain, bro.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
I might just not say anything to her, bro. I might just ignore her. like you want to come back after all these episodes, bro? Like, and talk to me, Bigby Wolf. like you are not Bigby Wolf material, okay? But I'm not gonna do that because I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna throw him under the
At
bus.
the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter.
Look at his eyes. You know what happened.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah,
You
it's like-
did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Why is she hating on
I'm
me?
just glad you made it back in one piece.
You're surprised I'm alive? Are you serious, Snow
About
White?
time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down.
She didn't even have to say that, bro. Like, why? Bro, let me. Oh my god. Oh my god, Snow White. Snow White is tweaking again. Again, bro. I just got back from fighting. I fought the Wendigo. I fought Tweedledee Dum. I ran through traffic as a werewolf. I revealed every single secret mystery that this town had to offer. I watched a stripper die. I killed Georgie, actually. Like in a sparing him way. And I get back to town with the man behind the slaughter himself. And she has the audacity to tell me she's surprised. Surprised about what? Whatever it is, she did not have to say it at all. She could have stayed silent. She could have stayed completely silent, and it would have changed nothing. She said, "I'm surprised." Well, I'm not surprised. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy you're back in one piece. Like, what? What are you talking about, Snow White? What are you saying to me on my live stream? Really? Are you freaking serious? Why I oughta? All right. That woman she is insane. She's crazy. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world. Everywhere they know of me.
On the fucking well.
For real.
What are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Dang, they hating on him.
can I have your attention?
They're hating on
Thank
bro.
you all for coming here on such short notice.
They're
I know
cooking him
normally we
right now.
schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Oh, she
The
switched
crooked
back to
man
her
is
wife.
charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him.
He's dead.
I killed him.
What?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
How about I kill you?
Unless you plan to
I'm not on her side
abandon
though.
the charter entirely.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through,
Sorry.
then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Look at Bluebeard.
You
just
are
standing
charged
there.
with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Dang, she got the docs.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple...
Oh, this is what. While she was doing nothing, all those episodes. Oh, she was she was making this notes. Of course.
Of fraud,
Good job,
extortion,
Snow White.
racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
You are literally
I know
responsible.
you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more.
Like the implication, anytime anyone did anything wrong, they just threw bro in the. They just killed them. They just threw them in the well. What? If we're gonna make something this time, we have to stop just murdering people. Okay,
more
that's
snap
hard.
judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person.
Bro started
he was.
walking around like he's preparing his
He was a
PowerPoint
total
presentation.
scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night,
No.
wasn't I more than helpful?
No, you-
I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away.
They get a bit carried away sometimes. They shot at me with shotguns, bro. A demon stepped through a mirror when I came to your house. You're talking about they get carried away sometimes.
Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Look at how faded Bigby is.
You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
The crowd is considering his point. No, they're not. Oh my god. Why are they considering this? Why is he finessing them? Like, you better have a point. What are you finna say about that? They didn't want to protect you. That's probably the only...
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired
Look at
help.
him rubbing his chin in the
See,
back.
Some of them are here among you.
Among us.
They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf?
She was not here
Her
this
story
whole
is not
time.
uncommon.
They
She left
just added her
everything
in.
she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
How did she get the tree
Because
back?
I helped
How did he
her,
get
she
that
was
from a
able to
different
make living,
dimension?
provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Yeah, Snow was
Burn her
tweaking.
tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Yeah,
No. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that.
No, she
was...
Why are you doing this right now? So why are you doing this? He's cooking you right now, bro. He's cooking you. He's literally cooking you alive right now. He is cooking you. In the comment section on Twitter, he's writing a twit longer right now and he's cooking you. And you respond like this? Why are you making it worse? Talk about Snow will remember that. No, she won't. It's the last episode. I had a good reason to burn her tree. Like, what?
Working with Crane and...
What, did it really not matter what I did there? Actually, I guess it did, because she said I refused.
the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
We?
I've made some mistakes.
Thank you.
But believe
Thanks for the
me,
correction.
I truly
I didn't
want
do anything
what's
wrong.
best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
If I was Big B, I would be saying
Crooked
only
Man's
I.
been
She wasn't
exploiting
there
you,
when I was fighting.
Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And While we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
Wow.
All still afraid of
First time Beast ever did anything.
him, even now.
I remember
But you
I feel like
needed
I've
me.
seen your name,
His
Kobola.
contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
I'm a nice guy. I would never kill him before trial. Dang, I finessed I got everybody on my side. See, bro, I'm the best. Like, it's as simple as that.
Good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Oh, now he's
What are you
racially.
talking about? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's. I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Now all of a sudden they're not on my
Of course
side.
it's right.
What?
This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time.
Why are we still going over this? You,
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held
I
accountable
didn't
for
do
Bigby's
anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't
Like
do.
what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your
Was it me?
custody?
That was Blackbeard.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was
See, look at Blackbeard defending me. Like, because that was him. That was not me.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior.
See, that's all he got on me because I did everything else right in this
I will
playthrough.
not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
See, if I actually did other things, I feel like he would have been cooking me. But that, bro only has one thing. I didn't do any. I didn't rip that guy's arm off. I didn't kill anyone else. Like, I'm cool. I'm coasting. For real, he did not fire Georgie. This guy. He has nothing. Like, he literally has nothing going for him at all. It's bewildering that these guys in the background are even considering letting him off. He legit, there is no, like, even if there's no evidence he told Georgie to do it, he admitted to Georgie working for him. He admitted to the prostitutes getting those jobs, etc. There's multiple. That's not even the only bad things he did, bro. like, come on, bro.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
the
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
Bluebeard is
We
tweeting
lashed
right
our
now.
ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their...
See, he not only was he protecting the killer, I went to his house. We went to his crib, and as soon as I was gonna take Georgie, he said, actually, Bloody Mary, come get me out." Like, and then they jumped me. Like, come on, bro.
Hours, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
What brutality?
Who will protect you from the big...
I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong.
Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was
Oh, she can talk now because the other girl died. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
afraid to come here.
I don't
Just shut up.
Oh, talk to
You
him.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Look at her eyebrows about to touch. My bad. My bad. My
You
bad.
know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Everybody got a custom
I
unibrow.
found
What?
Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Oh, wow.
And I hope you
Oh,
rot at
wow.
the bottom of the witching well for
Oh,
what you
this
did.
confirms it. Oh,
This
this
just
confirms it.
confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It
I'm
was
winning the
always-
crowd. Ah!
I've never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will
Did he
back
say
me up on
stupid?
this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's
Johan,
too fucking
that's the
easy
first
for a
thing
crook
Johan
like
said.
that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never
That's
hurt
literally the
anyone
same
again.
thing as death, ma'am.
How
I'm
can we
like,
be sure he won't escape?
who
I can help.
cares?
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having
Why does Crooked
trouble
Man have his
agreeing
chain on,
suitable
though?
punishment. So I think
This
we...
is going.
The Little Mermaid was a teenager, but all of these people are like aged up anyway because it's been a long time in this universe. Even because like they were taking liberties, but even when they were in the fairy tale worlds, their lives continued after their stories ended. So also this Little Mermaid is different. She's not the Disney one. She's like the actual one who walks on glass and whatever. Oh, damn Little Mermaid. For real. Why wasn't she here this whole time? Like, why didn't Snow White invite her? She's clearly a victim. Whatever.
Nowhere.
Where's Woodsman at?
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should vote.
We
for
should
real.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yeah.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Guys, can we vote? Like, I don't want this pressure. Guys, can we vote?
People want Miss White.
Y'all don't want to
Okay,
vote, bro?
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
If it's my call, I'm killing him.
Do what you think is right.
I might tear his head off first, though.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off? Rip it. He dies either way. There's no point in ripping his head off. But the dog in me, though. The dog in me wants me to rip his head off. The dog in me wants me to rip his head off. The dog in me wants me to rip his head off. Like, locking him up is pointless. killing this guy and locking him in jail are like the same thing, especially in this world. In this world, there's ways for him to just escape. Like Bloody Mary could just go anywhere she wanted. She was teleporting. And it would not be surprising if bro had more lackeys. When we know that other like fairy tales and stories exist, like I wouldn't opt to just lock him in jail. Like there's a whole hotel room, floor in a hotel. The 13th floor got straight witches on it. Locking him up, he's escaping. He's definitely escaping. Throwing him down the well, he dies. Or is at least gone forever. So like nothing wrong with that. Ripping his head off, it's just pointless because he dies either way. And they're gonna be like, oh bro, you're disgusting for that. Why did you do that? I have a zero reason to rip his head off. Like imagine you're putting someone in the electric chair and then you just rip their head off. Like they're already about to die, bro. That's pointless.
What you think is right.
Yeah, goodbye.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Oh, bro. You think I don't get quick times, bro? He's the big bad wolf. Do you really think? Bow! Punch him.
There you are.
You just tried to choke me, bro.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're
Bye.
going to miss me.
Bye. Bye. Can I punch him again? What if I just leave him here for a little bit? Do I get a secret ending? Alright.
I won't.
Ah! That's so bogus, bro.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes,
What?
another one of us to erase from the books.
That guy was an irrelevant story, talking about erase from the books. Shut up. Auntie Greenleaf was riding him a little too much there. Turning him into a crow? Yeah, he basically just kill him at that point. Kill him extra hard, kill him like medium hard, or kill him decently hard.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby.
Who is that?
Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flash.
He's kind of cool.
You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
He's cool.
Well, I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Why did he sound like that? That's not that character's voice. That was Gren. It was his voice. It had to be.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Bro skipped a whole line.
Someone's gonna...
Colin? Oh my god. He's leaving anyway. Like, he's just a pig. Like they're not, like, he's not getting arrested. He's literally just a regular pig. He's not like Toad. Toad walking on his hind legs. That guy was humanoid. That's a pig. He's not getting, like, nothing's happening to him. Yellow Brick Roadhouse was fire. Dang, they sending Toad to jail.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You...
Yeah, I gave him money to buy glamour and Snow White deported him. Snow White literally... Oh my god, she actually deported him? What? Snow White, what is this? What is this, Snow White? I gave him money to buy glamour. If he didn't buy it, it's his fault. But still.
Promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Facts, I gave him the money and Snow White said nah.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
Yo, Snow White, what is this, bro? I can't respect Snow White's choice on this one.
All night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Snow White, oh my god, bro. I should not be seeing this ending right now.
Bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Hope this makes her feel bad.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come
Stalk
on.
thing.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
She really deported Toad even though he had the money to pay his
Some of the
rent.
animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Bro, I gave you money, bro. Like it's not my, bro. This isn't my fault at all. Why is he yelling at me? I gave him money so he could stay. Snow White was the one who deported him. Plus, Colin has nothing to do with me. First of all, Colin can pass as a regular pig anyway. I don't see why he needs to be on the farm. And Colin ran off. Colin said that you're not catching me, and he did the dash. Like, good for him. Like, seriously, good for him. Like, he did his thing. And don't be mad at me because I'm a freedom fighter. I freed Colin. I let him slide. If I could let him slide, I would too. But like when they was saving slaves, bro, and taking them to Canada or whatever they was doing, they didn't complain about the one they left behind, bro. That's all I'm saying. Actually, they did do that, but they shouldn't have.
Saying goodbye?
Why did that car just pass through her thighs? Did you see that?
Hi.
Hi.
Dang, bro. Please let Bigby Wolf hit, bro. Please.
You're still wearing that thing.
They're so cute together. I don't even care.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I would be scared to take it
It's not
off.
easy to
So
forget.
like
know
I would
it
still be
seems
scared.
Like I should be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Bro, what, Nerissa? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let me talk about that. Bro, okay. So, for the MFs not paying attention, what she just said, what Nerissa the Little Mermaid just said, is basically the two girls that died was watching Crane and do some funny business. They got a picture, they snapped a photo, but that photo was obvious. That's contraband. They can't do that. So when this girl found out, when the Little Mermaid found out, she went to snitch on them. So the reason that the Crooked Man and Georgie found out and killed those two girls is because the Little Mermaid told them. So she started the whole thing by doing that. The whole thing, bro. It was all the Little Mermaid the whole time. It's nuanced, but that's still what happened. Like, literally, they would not have known if she didn't do that. It is 100% her fault. She was doing it because it was supposed to be in a good way. That's why she did it. But if she hadn't done it, then they wouldn't have found out, and they would still be alive, and then this game wouldn't happen. I mean, it would probably happen eventually, but probably like in a different way, I guess. Either way, she did indeed snitch, even though she was trying to do it for a good cause.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie
I think it would have been worse, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, because if this didn't happen, well, in the hypothetical timeline, in the Wolf Among Us what if scenario video essay, then Nerissa, if none of this happened now, it would have happened later. Like 100%, Baby would have found out. Like bro had Bloody Mary in his pockets. Let's not forget, like, the trailer for the next game is with like the Tin Man and the freaking Yellow Brick Road and whatnot. It could have been worse. So, and this is generally good for the town because Crane got fired. Snow White's in charge now. The Crane's in Paris, huh? Hey, he's still alive. He didn't die. That's crazy. Whatever. There's a lot of hypotheticals, but still.
promised he'd smooth things over.
Gnome's fiending when we're delivering a analysis to the plot. She's talking about Smash. Typical.
With the Crooked Man. But then, oh god.
This is why I didn't try to comfort her before. When I tried to comfort her before, I didn't comfort her before because I knew she was finna do something like that. And then afterwards she touched my hands anyway. And now what is this, Nerissa? I could never win. At least she smiled. Okay, it's fine.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was
She's
it?
crazy.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I'm not saying anything, bro. I gotta think about that on live. Let her think about that, 'cause I don't know.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
There's a little glitch right there. This episode, like I've noticed some like glitches like that. They was rushing it a little bit.
Especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
It was literally all her from. She put Faith's head on the door. She did everything, bro. Like she's the ultimate instigator in this story.
You?
I walked her over here.
So that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone.
Bigby finally gets to say something. Finally, Bigby gets to say words, bro.
I know it might feel that way, but
Real.
they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You
They
two
don't need
make
Snow.
a good team.
It's mostly
the way
me,
you
but
look
like-
out for each other, and look out for us.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. And at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew
Thanks.
when to show mercy.
I did.
And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
He's about to say, okay. I've been thinking about this. I've been letting this one cook in my head. He's about to say, you know how throughout this whole playthrough, if you remember, you remember. I keep saying you're not as bad as everyone thinks you are. I promise this is when she finally says it. I know I say this every episode. But this is the last one. So it has to be this one. Like, because the girl at the beginning, she put the head at the doorstep and she was in glamour. There is something that we're missing here, bro. This because the girl at the beginning, this is Narissa. This is Little Mermaid. The girl at the beginning with the black hair that they put her head on the doorstep. If this was her, she put the ribbon in her mouth and the glamour tube. Let's not forget we found the glamour tube on the other head that was on the doorstep, which could definitely be presumed to be her. Somebody else was glamored here. Somebody else was glamored. Furthermore, now like thinking about this timeline, if she said Faith got the picture of Crane with the girl and they had dirt on her. If Faith got the picture, why was she with the woodsman that night? Huh, interesting. Ooh, crazy connect. That crazy connection by Detective Shrimp. The woodsman was with Faith while Narissa was with Georgie and Lily's sister. So how did she end up dead if she was with the woodsman that night? If she... I'll wait a second. I'll wait a second. Because if this is chapter 5, they're revealing everything right here, bro. They're revealing everything right here. So this got to be crazy. I know you see, I'm in my bag right now. I'm in my bag. This whole playthrough. Detective Shrimp was on the case. Oh god. God! My bad.
You're not as bad as everyone
I
says.
told, bro! It's that easy! It's that easy! Bro, it's that easy for me. This is not hard. This is not hard. Easiest game I've ever played. Oh my. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. And now look at him thinking. I heard the bass set in. I had to pause it. I know he's about to recall. As I recall, I know you like to show off. Bro. Now he's looking at her walk away like, yeah.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Not exactly the ending. Not exactly the ending I was hoping for with all that knowledge that I just dropped. Okay, I was right about the first part, but they didn't actually tell me that I was right. They didn't finish explaining, so that kind of sucks. So there will never be any confirmation that I'm a genius, but the indication there is that they're definitely the same person in some way. In some some way, bro. He had to run more tests. Oh, bro found her DNA, bro. You think the DNA is the same even though they're under a glamour? You think that's how that works? Is that why you had to run more tests? Oh, interesting. I'll let that marinate. What did you do to Georgie? I'm glad we all were nice to him. It's crazy 10% of people managed to kill him. Most, that's probably it even. 2% of players said, I'm not giving Snow White your gift, stupid. That's crazy. Crazy. You lied to him about saying, yeah, I did lie to him. You impressed her with your detective skill, you passed her. You fought him after the interrogation. Yeah, I did do that. Help him to avoid the farm. Yeah, fire. I killed him. You drank with Gren. That's fire. You made a deal with him. That's fire. You brought her along with you. So I was cool with everyone. Set up for him. You gave him money. Yeah, bro. I didn't miss once. I guess it's possible you could save him by putting him in jail. But I don't see anything wrong with any of this. I fought Bluebeard, but he was driven. I'll think about it. Sad Woodsman never came back. He was deputy for 115 years, bro. How long have y'all been living here? Like Mary began working with the Crooked Man, many such he promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as personal bodyguard to Hitman. Because of the Crooked Man power of influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys the job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death most because she finds it fun. Well, now she's dead, so Bigby's true form is out of a giant 8-foot tall wolf, and in addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. Thankful Bigby's able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. That's kind of fire. Bigby's OP. Bigby's loaded, bro. He was the first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in the death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Fire pleaded for him to leave it alone. One night, while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's not from being undone. For years, she tried to express the severity of his action, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lives alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation, the risk of another betrayal. She died, so whatever. After fleeing the homeless, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe, with the fabled colony quickly developing in the New World. Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. This day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Bro. That's a crazy backstory they just now gave me. Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage. Snow White cut him with a... Snow White basically turned bro into a werewolf instead of just a regular wolf. Alright, well, that's far. Well, what is favorite? With the creator of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the director of Operation Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's only been doing the work of Deputy Mayor, but unofficially for years. Thus far. I got hella achievements. The only ones I didn't get are the ones to unlock the bugs. So like, why should I care? Unlock all Book of Fables entries. Like, I don't care. Those are the only ones I didn't get. Which ones could I have even missed? Oh wow, I missed 3. Oh wow. Oh, 1, 2, 3. You're not gonna tell me what it could be? Oh well. Well, we did it. We beat Wolf Among Us. It's time to leave a review. The game was fun. And cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was able to talk about this for like hours straight every single stream, but this is my review. This game was fun and cool. Yeah, it was pretty fun and cool. Okay, well, time to uninstall that. Great. I'm uninstalling it because, you know, like, I beat it, so kinda, like, cool of me to do. Like, I don't need to play it anymore because I beat it. You know? You feel me? No? Okay. Cool, well, crazy people who own this game, only 60% of them actually beat episode 5. I mean, that's actually that feels like a lot because most games in general, people don't even do a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of people buy games and they just don't play them. They're kinda bogus. Reminds me of some. Did that work? That's fire. Okay, Christine, tell me your whole life story. I need entertainment while I do nothing. I forgot to beat Wolf Among Us, bro. When does Wolf Among Us Season 2 come out? Oh, bro, we should watch the trailer now since we finished that. Oh my god. Oh my god, genius. Oh my god, genius stuff. I'm a little late, but still. Wolf Among Us.
You're listed here as a private investigator. What does that sort of work entail?
Depends on the night. Most nights it's watching, waiting for a slip up. I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down.
So far.
They hadn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
Ah, Big B.
You've been hesitant to share with us. I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
The cinematography is wild. No way they put... MF Doom? Bro. Those handcuffs are not fitting on that guy.
Something.
He looks so good, bro. Ah, Big B glow up.
White said things didn't go as planned. She mentioned that there was some violence.
Imagine all the quick times right here, bro. Imagine all the quick times. Oh my god.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control.
Smash.
How does the anger manifest itself?
Smash. You know what? I won't say it. Ah! Big B glow up. Ugh, that's tough. That's tough, Big B. That's tough. That's tough. His glow up is crazy. Bro is the that is the Big B Wolf right there, bro. Oh my.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need
Bags. They need to immediately buy
Just recitation bell habits it. Now, if we know with this new Telltale, I'm gonna explain this flat and simple. Game is done. So when episode 1 of the
okay, it's coming. It's coming. They're cooking it. They're cooking it. Bro, the Game Awards is this year. Oh my god.
Brutal. A monster.
Snow White better not be hating in the new game
I'm proud
too.
of you for changing all that, but
I'm here to ask you to be those things once more.
What, Snow White? After all that racial?
For me. Can I count on you? Bigby, can I count on you?
Always.
Ah! That's so tough, Bigby. Bigby's so cool, bro. Like, Bigby's so raw. He's bro's the goat. He's my 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 goat. Bigby Wolf. Yeah, I beat the game. God, damn, I still kind of sorry.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
You're doing a cosplay of him? Bro, he's doing a cosplay of you already. Look at his arms.
I have to tell you something.
All you need to do is get the beard, bro.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
And dye your hair orange. But that's about it.
Doing to those and love.
Oh
And
my god. Okay, I have found that I should not be scrolling down. I don't think that this is getting better. Based on these two videos, I should just click the go because I'm live. I am live streaming. How about the new 4G? Anyways, back to organized mail wish list.